Hello everybody, Let's Here for Life here, bringing you guys another Devpro Duel compilation, this time around of Steelswarms. I've been playing this deck a lot lately. I love playing it, it's really fun to play. Doing against Steelswarms, no, I'm doing against Cybers, I'm playing Steelswarms. I think I messed up that. Anyway, so yeah, I just go ahead and set Infestation Ripples and Gatekeeper, and he goes into Fortress Dragon for some reason. So, during his end phase, I activate Infestation Ripples, summon out Gatekeeper back from Graveyard. Pretty good card. Normal summon, uses effect, send to grave. Gatekeeper lets me normal summon again if I tribute summon that turn. And yeah, just basically really wrecked his day. And it only is going to get worse. Because the top deck Steelswarm off. And of course, Gatekeeper is going to let me normal summon again. Yeah, that is just a totally one-sided match there. And, oh my god, and I gotta question some of the stuff he's playing there, but anyways. Now then, this time around, I am going against DDD. Oh boy. This duel. I don't really have much to say about it other than that this DD player, I hope he's new because he makes a lot of misplays, if my memory is correct, or he's, I mean, like, why are you playing Odd Eyes? You don't need Odd Eyes in DDDs. They have enough in-deck searching, you don't need Odd Eyes, and really, you should never put Armageddon into your Pendulum Zone unless you absolutely need to. Yeah. There's just so many things I don't agree with what this guy does. I mean, okay, yeah, he brings back M, but he doesn't realize that he's got two level. Oh wow, okay, error occurred. But basically, yeah, he just basically misplays a lot in that entire duel. Huh. I don't get it. I've watched that replay before. Why did it suddenly decide to error occur me? Okay, so this time around, doing against Fire Fist, this deck is annoying as ever. I still hate going against Fire Fist. I swear. I really do. Fire Fist is one of those decks that I just do not like dueling against because Bear is annoying, and I still don't get why he did that right there. I really don't. Okay, I don't know what to say really about what he did there. So I go ahead and just summon out a Moth, get rid of two of his stuff, searching with stuff off of Potterati, activating Orichalcos, and punching for 2,900. So yeah, I have a tribute summon monster that you can't target or destroy card with card effects, and he's got 2,900 attack points. So yeah, good luck with that. He breakthrough skills my Sting for some reason. I still don't get why he did that. This guy, along with the DD player from before, I don't really get what the heck is going on. Like, why did you select your tuner? You should have selected Leopard and gone into the Synchro. But, I go ahead and tribute summon out Garristag, get rid of his face down, and yeah, it's pretty much game at this point. Yeah, it is game. Oh boy. Fire Kings, yay! Fire Kings, everybody loves that deck. Yeah, this was when I was still playing Caucus Tag. I put him in there for a joke, and he came in handy every now and then. But he really needed to be like, you really need to like center your deck around the two tributes if you're gonna play them. Like, in all honesty. Woo! Yeah, that's what Caucus Tag is useful for. Allure Darkness target. Okay, so he destroys Scout, I don't really care. And use Scout's effect, bring him back, summon out Garristag, send him to the graveyard so I get 1,000 life points. I didn't activate the seal yet because I wanted to use Scout's effect now before later. I go ahead and activate First Step towards Infestation to get a free draw, and I draw another one. And I'm just using Garristag to just get rid of his stuff slowly. He's drawing pretty bad, I'll give him that. Like, seriously, look at that. mean, it wouldn't be that bad if I wasn't just like torturing his field right now. I use Pandemic to save my gear stack, and then yeah, I activate Silver Calco so he goes over by 500, so yeah, he'd be able to attack for game. Then we duel against Gravekeepers. Yeah, I got a lot of duels. These, although, whoops, I actually hit pause. I meant to hit swap. Now he's playing anti-magic arrows, which I think is pretty interesting. I haven't seen anybody play that yet. Anti-magic arrows is a pretty interesting card. I think I'm kind of mixed whenever it comes to spell speed 4 cards. Like, on one hand, I think they're cool. On the other hand, I kind of fear them because they tend to be overpowered. I mean, Super Poly wasn't super overpowerful, but it was pretty obnoxious whenever Shadal started using it. So I go into Ophion because, yes, believe it or not, but Steelswarms can be used for Ophion. Most people don't know that. Heck, you can go into any of the Evil Storm Exceeds with Steelswarm monsters. I know on Devpro it says Evil Storm or Steelswarm, but in real life it just says any Elswarm monster. So Elswarm meaning Steelswarm, Evil Storm. Now, this is a pretty interesting deck what this guy has. I called it Raw Garden whenever I dueled against him, and I was trying to think of what to call it. Basically, it's all focused on Raw and Black Garden, and using Black Garden to get the tokens needed to summon out either Ra or Ra Sphere mode. And I'm using Phantom of Chaos to summon Ra. Of course, Ra only has 2,000 attack points now, but that doesn't really matter when most monsters your opponent's going to summon are going to be below that now, thanks to Black Garden. So I summon out Steelswarm off, and I get rid of his Ra and his face down, and I use Pandemic to keep my Moth's attack power at a decently respectable amount, 2,400. It's a pretty good attack power for level 6. So yeah, I go ahead and summon Scout because, hey, why not? I gave him a token, I'm just going to attack over it. Set Caller because the way to get around Black Garden is it doesn't count flip monsters. So like if you set your monster to flip it over, it doesn't like count it for the Garden thing. And he flips over Rotary, I don't really care at this point. So he's gonna add Raw Sphere mode and he's gonna tribute off 3 of my monsters. And I'm just like, dang it. But oh well, I activate Recurring Nightmare, tribute off Raw Sphere mode, and summon out Steelswarm off. I flipped over Escalation Monarchs because I was getting tired of it asking me, because that's annoying. He destroys my Infestation Ripples. I don't think I could have changed it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I activate Silver Calco, so it destroys my Scout, but I don't really care. And yeah, my Moth has enough attack power to pretty much just end the game at this point. Yep. And one last duel. Sibel. Oh boy, this is annoying. If only because of Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit. If I remember right, I think he hit me with that a few times. I can't remember. This was like one of my earliest duels playing this deck a while ago. Oh boy, I love Steelswarms and I've been testing out this tool. I used to never play this, but been testing it out and I like it quite a bit. It really helps out, like what I just did there. And then, oh hey, I can go into a rank 4 now. So of course I go into Ophion. He goes to Ogre Snow Rabbits it. That's annoying. I still get searched though, which is cool. So he's gonna attack since everything, has 0 defense, except for Gatekeeper who has, what, 19? Which is weird. I should have activated Infestation Tool, but I was kind of just waiting for him to do something else. I activate Guard Advance to somebody to kind of stack my deck a bit. So, oh, he doesn't use Shalgrave. For some reason I thought he did that. So I finally draw a Tribute Monster and I bounce his 2 things. And activate Silver Calcos, and yeah, it's pretty much game at this point. Tries to dark hole me. I'm like, nope. This can destroy our virtual monster. So yeah, it stops you from attacking. I thought it was game by now, but oh well. So yeah, he could have gone into a synchro. That just kind of hit me. I wonder if he plays any. No, he does not. Okay. Huh. So yeah, I just bounced his pot of taboos. I kind of figured it was either taboo or one of their tribute monsters, so I didn't want to risk attacking into it. And that is game. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to do a deck profile sometime later on, today or tomorrow, sometime this week. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.